Let me unmute my mic. All right, now we in the building. My bad, guys. I had the mic on mute. Can y'all hear me now? Microphone check 1 2. What is this? How do I sound, guys? How do I sound? You know what? I sound like a winner. Tonight. Hard-earned win against a quality opponent. We didn't allow any 40-point quarters. 0 40-point quarters. We held the Cavs to 3 quarters under 30 points. That's the key, guys. That is the key. Playing defense will get us where we need to be. Shout out Trae Young with the big game tonight. Big game, 41. Almost had one more assist. He would have had a double-double. Would have been 40 and 10. But we'll take it. 41 points. Efficient shooting from our superstar player. 13 for 22. That's the numbers I need. I don't need no more 6 for 30, 6 for 25. I need 13 for 22. I need that every night. And I know it's not realistic, but, we need our star player to be more efficient. Hunter with a solid game. 18 points, 7 for 12 shooting. Gallo, 25 points, 8 for 17. Herder, 13 points, 4 for 8. That's what I'm talking about. Taking smart shots, making smart decisions, playing defense. Only one 30-point quarter given up. We kept them around their 3-point shooting average. They averaged 36, I think. They shot 39%. They cooled down a lot from that first quarter. That first quarter, they was vicious. We only had 11 turnovers. We kept that below our average tonight. We gave up a lot of assists. Okay. I wouldn't. We gave up 30 assists. I wish we could have kept that a little lower. But, you can't win all the battles. We hung with them in rebounds. We was on -4 on the boards. But we was -7 on the offensive boards, which I'm not surprised because they was running Mobley and Jarrett Allen at the same time. So you can't really depend on Clinton to try to go against both those long players. They're long, 7 feet, 6'11", long players. Clint can't win that battle by himself. That's why I wish we had another 7-footer or 6'10" dude that could body somebody. So, I don't fault Capella on that. He did his thing. You know what I'm saying? He only had 7 boards, but like I said, he going against Twin Towers. We don't have nobody to match up with that. But we played good ball tonight. Okay? Good ball. We had 9 steals. 4 blocks. We shot 54% from the field. We shot 42%. So when you look at the numbers tell you that the game was still closer than what it looked. I mean, we shot 54, they shot 51%. They shot 39 from 3, we shot 42% from 3. So, you when we play defense, guys, it's a whole nother ball game. Now, granted, the Cavs are a great team, so you're not going to shut them down. But, at least we shot better than them. And that's what we need to start doing also. We always end up shooting worse than the teams we play. So we actually shot better than them from 3 and from the field. It's been a minute since that's happened. But I'll take this dub. I'll take the win. You know, we needed it bad, and we beat a good team. We beat a good team. So hopefully that can instill some confidence into the players. Some confidence into the players. So now when we go to Orlando, what we need to do is go down there, kick him in the mouth, and don't let him get up. Games like Orlando, that's a trap game. That's a trap game. So hopefully we go down there prepared. Trae Young was outstanding tonight. Outstanding. I can't even think of how many bad shots did he take tonight. Usually I know that number because he takes so many terrible shots. But tonight he played like a real field general, but still got his, was attacking. You know, Hunter showed a couple moves, attacking the basket with a nice finish. That layup he had, and I think it was the third. Gallinari came to play. Bogey came to play. This is the type of energy we need, especially since we lack on the defensive side of the ball. That's what we need, family. We need to come out with energy. We need to make smart decisions, not just jacking up any old shot. I saw a lot of ball. I mean, we still, don't get me wrong, we still stand around, but I saw way more ball movement this game. Looking for the best shot, not just a good shot, but it was times where we moved that ball looking for the best shot available. Usually we come down and shoot a three within 10 seconds. Within 5 seconds of the shot clock. We didn't do that tonight. We came and we played smart. Like DJ German said, we played controlled. We played like we're supposed to be here. We played against a contender or one of the top teams in the East like we supposed to be here. We didn't come out here and play no lazy defense, lazy offense. We came out and we executed. And that's the type of team we are. When we execute and we play smart, we could play with anybody, but we have to play smart. We're not the tallest team. We're not the best shooting team overall, but we can hold our own against any team when we play smart ball, smart basketball, and not being lazy on the defensive side of the ball. Saw a lot more effort between our wing players, Trae, Herter, Hunter, Bogey. Saw a lot of them trying to actually stay with their guy tonight. And that's the type of effort that we need. See, I don't mind losing games because you're going to lose games. It's the fact when we lose games because we just allow teams to do what they want to do. You know? Let me read some of y'all comments. Drummer Boy said that's a huge win against a tough team. Just when I'm about to lose faith, they play like they did tonight. Seemed like they moved the ball better at times, and the D was better to me. And we did it without Collins. When we play smart ball, we can win, guys. When we put forth an effort on the defensive side of the ball, we can win. It's the fact that we don't play smart ball majority of the time. DJ says Trae played a control game tonight. Exactly. Control. Nothing silly. No outrageous. The only knock I got on Trae Young's performance tonight is he got to stop complaining about fouls, man. Or at least if you're going to complain about a foul while you're running back to the other end. Don't complain about it. Don't complain about it on the other end of the court. Because he did that, and what happened was they went down, and since it was 5, Kevin Love was wide open. Wide open. So, and he hit it and got the 3. So that's probably the only knock I would have on Trey Young's performance tonight. I mean, but besides that, he played a flawless game. Flawless on that offensive end. Defensive side of the ball, we played way better. I saw a lot more energy tonight on the defensive side of the ball. And guys, that's all I ask. I just want us to play hard and not, just lay there and let teams do what they want to do against us. You know what I'm saying? Hold up, guys. My bad. I'm just sending this email. I'm just sending this real quick, guys. Pardon me. Let me get this out the way. Computer. Let me just knock this out real quick. One more thing. So y'all talk to me, family. How are we feeling tonight? Talk to me. How we feeling? Let's see. Dang has to play defense, come off making shots. You just can't play defense and don't make shots. Trey have taken good shots, but they just missed. Hunter had wide open shots and missed. Well, that's going to happen because we're a jump shooting team. But Dang is not good. Dang shouldn't even be on our team. I'm just keeping it real. He should not be on our team. He is no good for us. He is not good. That's why he gets no playing time. He was getting playing time beginning of the season. And what did he show? He really showed nothing. I don't see nobody else asking for Dang to play. I think you're the only person, Rags to Riches, who says we need to play Dang. Oh, look at that. I didn't even read this comment, but look at that. Dang should never touch the court in any under any circumstances. Exactly. He's not good, man. He is not good. I hate to say it about him, but he's not good. I'm sorry. Dave said I would have liked Trey to take that challenge of guarding Garland. I mean, you know what, Dave? Hey, you heard the old saying. You got to pick and choose your battles, bro. Like, don't put him on Garland if one, Trey's not that good of a defender. So you put him on somebody like Garland, we can't afford for him to be in foul trouble. You know what I'm saying, Dave? We can't afford for him to get in foul trouble trying to guard Garland when we already know he can't do it. So, we don't want to set him up for failure, I like how Kevin hit the three and looked back at the bench. Now that's Kayvon, not Kevin. Yeah, they said something like, you gonna miss. Kevin was like, what? This is money, baby. This is money. There's no defense if you don't make wide open shots. Huh? If you don't make wide open shots, there is no defense. I had to disagree with you on that. I mean, long as you get back on defense, because, bro, you don't make every shot you take. They said, hell no, we need Trey guard and spot up shooters only. Exactly, Kelly. Exactly. We don't need Trailblazers Part 2 tomorrow. Hopefully everybody shows up and play. Exactly. But this team, they got to get what they need, man. Kelly, they need to develop that killer instinct, that show no mercy type of attitude. When you playing, you need to bring that same energy you bring against the Cavs, the Sixers, the Nets. You need to bring the same energy against the Oklahoma Cities, against the Orlando Magic. You got to bring that energy. But usually what the Hawks do, they'll come out and play a sorry first quarter and allow these teams to build up hope and confidence. And that's why we always find ourselves in trouble. We always find ourselves in trouble. They said, well, if that's the case, Hawks won't win a chip at some point. I think we could win a chip without Trey trying to guard the best player. Like, you gotta be smart about your assignments, man. Like, I'm not gonna put him on somebody I know he can't defend. That's like setting yourself up for failure. You already know he can't defend him. You already know. I know that. So there's no way I will put him on it. You're setting yourself up for failure, Dave. You don't agree with that? Hopefully this is a kick for a playoff berth and grind it out. Let's get it. Hell yeah. But you know what? Guys, I'm going to tell you something. The All-Star break couldn't come at the best time, man. The All-Star break is coming. We need the All-Star break. Straight up. We need the All-Star break. Bad. You feel me? So, you know, hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But okay, my bad. I was just talking to analyst. He sent me a message. But we did great tonight. I was very proud of the effort that the team put forward. And say if we would have lost the game, I wouldn't even been that upset. This is what I'm asking. I'm asking this team to go out here every night and play hard. That's what I'm asking. That's what I like to see. Of course, we know we're gonna lose games, but at least we're not getting embarrassed. At least it don't look like they just went out there and laid down. You know what I'm saying? So very proud of the effort. Very proud of the effort. Jumbo said we beat some of the best teams in the NBA over the 20 game. Bucks, Heat, Cavs. That showed we can't do. Exactly, man. Exactly. They can do it when they put forth the effort for a whole. We have to play a complete game. It seems like the Celtic game. They put forth effort in 3 quarters, but the quarter they don't put effort in is where you give up 40, 35, 40 points. Tonight, we didn't do that. We allowed one 30-point quarter. I love it. One 30-point quarter today, guys. Dang shoot 40% from 3. DeLon is trash. Dang is better than DeLon. No, he not. I'm not even gonna respond to that. That's a terrible take, bro. I hope Bogey can keep this up in the playoffs. He disappeared last year. Hey, JR, right now, we need to make it to the playoffs first. Let's make the playoffs. Then we'll discuss who we want to show up and whatnot. Mr. Cleanup Man. Today's team defensive effort was evident. Consistency. Exactly, man. Exactly. Me and a whole bunch of other fans. That's all we are preaching, man. We preaching to play defense. We already know we can score the ball, guys. How many did we score tonight? 100 and what? 21 points. We can score the ball. So when I be hearing that nonsense about, hey, we need a number 2. No, we don't. We don't need a number. If we need a number 2 anything, it's a number 2 defender. But we can score the ball. Look at the game. How many games we under 100? How many games we under 110 points? If that. So I don't need more scoring. I need some stoppers. That's what I need. I need people who want to play defense, who want to hold these teams. We held them. We didn't hold them at their average from 3 tonight, but we held them under 40% from 3. Which, if you go back and look over the past 10, 15 games, bro, the teams is having a field day against us from 3. They averaging probably about, I'm gonna do the numbers tonight. They probably averaging about 44, 45% from 3 against us the last 10, 15 games. So tonight, holding them under 40% and we shooting up better than them is the key. It was the key tonight, because they was definitely killing us on the boards on the second chance on the offensive rebounds because they so tall. But we held it down tonight. Edward said Gallo stepped up tonight. Yeah, stepped up tonight. Yeah, he did. Gave you 25 tonight. Gallo been playing hard. Ever since we started that 7-game win streak a while back, that dude been playing hard, and you could see his effort in his face, in his body movement. You see the effort that he's given. And that's what I'm asking. We need that to rub off on everybody else. Well, not including Big O, because Double O always bring the energy. But we need that energy to rub off on the other dudes. Mr. Clem say Trey cannot get max effort every play and run the offense at a high level. He would get worn down. Well, that's why you see us try to put Trey on spot up shooters. You got to put him on spot up shooters. Listen, guys, let's be real. Trey, we know he's below average defender, but we all know we not gonna win without him. So hey, but that don't mean he don't play defense. That don't mean he don't play no defense. You feel me? It means that he need to put forth more effort. And what he got to do, he got to learn how to pace himself. Pace yourself for the game. And that's up to Nate too. Nate need to be telling him, just pace yourself. I ain't asking you to do a lot on defense, but just stay in front. Whoever we put you on, just stay in front of them. Just stay in front of them. Let's see. I was at the game when Dame was getting playing time when they was on the 7-game home winning streak. Bro, Dame was coming in blowouts, bro. He wasn't starting. I don't remember the last time Dame played more than 7 minutes or 5 minutes. And he don't need to. He need to sit right on the bench. It's hard to complain about the offense when we're good as we are, but I really like it when they move the ball like they did some more. They did move the ball, Drummer Boy. They moved the ball real good, man. You know, making, like I was saying earlier, they made extra passes. They was looking for the best shot available. Not a good shot, but the best shot. They had one sequence when they passed the ball. Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 times on one possession. It ended up in a 3 by Kevin. So we looking for the best shots. Like, I understand if we missing good open looks, I can understand that. That's part of the game when you're a jump shooting team. What I can't stand is when Gallo and Trey, because they take the worst shots when they go on that little hiatus where they're just shooting up anything, one leg, just doing anything. But tonight they all play smart basketball, and you saw the results, guys. A win, which we all love. DJ said we got 3 guys that can go for 20 if they want to. Kevin, Trey, and Andre. And Collins. Don't forget Collins will go for 20. He'll go for an efficient 20. You feel me? He'll get you 20 on 9, 10 shots. Very efficient player, John Collins is. Excuse me, guys. DeLon Wright finally made some effective passes. I like DeLon, man. I just don't like him shooting the ball, man. Like, don't shoot the ball. Like, when he shoot the ball, I have no faith that it's going in. You feel me? I just be like, if it go in, it go in. Just at least hit the rim so we get a chance at a rebound. That's exactly what I be thinking, bro. That's exactly what I be thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro. But man, guys, tell me, we needed this win tonight, family. We really needed this win tonight, man. Like, I know us losing to the Cavs, it wouldn't have been crazy, but you know, I still wanted the win, so we could get back in the win column. You know, and I'm just glad that I don't have to come in here and rant about anything. You know what I'm saying? What'd he say? JR say Dame must be his. Oh man. Rags to riches, please. Dang is not good. He's on the bench for a reason. Yeah, he on the bench, man. Yeah, he's on the bench. Let's see. MVG says, muscle, strong work. Great game tonight. Hunter was much better. Much better. Man, Drummer Boy, he'd been in such a shooting slump. And you know, Dre, he don't really take a lot of shots all the time. So, he's usually, actually, I looked up his stats today, man. He's actually shooting better from 3 this year. This is his career best from 3. And he's only off his shooting from the field. I think he's down like, I want to say about 4 or 5% off his career best. So, I mean, hopefully he can get into the swing of things because, guys, we need to win this game against the Magic. And then rest up. Sometimes I wish Trey wasn't even playing in the All-Star game. Just rest up, guys, because, listen, we have no games to spare. We have no games to trick off. You know what I'm saying? None. So we cannot afford to go down to Orlando and lose that game. We cannot afford to go down there and lose that game. But, like I say, when it comes to the Hawks, I have to see them first. I just can't sit here and say, you know what? Yeah, we're going to go down there and take care of Orlando. Nah, I got to see the Hawks first, man. I got to see us first because we'll go down there and bullshit around. You feel me? Just like we tricked off the game in Dallas. We should have won that game. Lost to backups, and the best player barely even played. He missed the whole damn third quarter. Shoot. DJ German say big dub. Yeah, bro, because you know what? Because we beat a quality team. That's what I like about it so much. We didn't just beat up on the Magic or the Oklahoma City Thunder. We beat a team who is trying to compete for a title, basically. They're basically trying to compete for a title. So, hey, you can't even knock that, bro. You can't even knock it. I'll take it. I'll take this dub any day of the week. Hella excited. Hella excited. How do I sound, guys? I got a new mic today. I'm testing out my new mic. Hopefully, I'm coming through real crystal clear. Testing out a new mic. Got it off Amazon. Had to try to upgrade a little bit for the fam. So hopefully I'm coming through sounding real crisp and all that. Let's see what Jay say. John Asia. I'm gonna get that right. John Asia says Drummer Boy definitely. He heard us talking mess about him and he had to improve. Yeah, because you know what, man? Let me tell you something. Us trading Cam Reddish, I wonder, did us trading Cam Reddish put a lot of pressure on Hunter? I mean, Hunter looked like the type of guy who don't really. He looked like stuff don't really bother him. But I kind of wonder if trading Cam put pressure on Hunter, because y'all know that Hunter, we got a team option next year on DeAndre Hunter for $9 million. We got player option on him for $9 million. So, he hopefully Travis don't re-sign him early. Don't re-sign him early, okay? Play out the contract and let the chips fall where they may. If he ball out of control next year, he ball out of control. We pay him. But what we don't want to do is like we did Clint Capella, like we did Herter. Now you can't even trade the guys until after the deadline. Yes, A1. Okay, I appreciate it. Good. The mic sounds good. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I had to upgrade. I was using my old school mic. I said, let me upgrade. I found a deal on Amazon. I had to hop on it. Hold on, I like this. Let's address this one. Cleveland seemed too confident at first. Well, man, when you got a record like the Cavs, you're gonna have a little swag to you. You're gonna have a little swag to you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not surprised. And then you look at us over the past couple games, and then you take into account that they came out hot from 3 early. So I could see them, kind of like, you know what? Every other team been putting 130 points on us. Why can't we do it? But you know what? I need that. Maybe we play better like we did last year. Maybe because the team feel disrespected by other teams coming in and just doing what they want to do. Sometimes it takes stuff like that for you to be like, you know what? I'm tired of this crap. Let me go ahead and step my game up. Jumbo said when the Cavs took the lead back, I was like, but we stepped on the gas and took the lead right back. Love the fighting. Exactly, Drummer Boy. Exactly. Tonight, they didn't just lay down. They didn't sit there and take it. Nate called some good timeouts also, and he made some great challenges. Nate, I can't remember. I need to start writing this stuff down, but at one point they was making a run. I think we had like a 5-point lead. They made a run and cut it to 3, and he called a timeout. Usually he'll sit there and wait until we fall behind first. Then he called a timeout. But I'm glad he was like, you know what? No, timeout. Y'all get over here. Let's regroup. Come back over here and regroup. And I think everybody did their part tonight. Everybody did their part tonight. The staff, the team was ready. Cleveland came out hot, but we didn't let that bother us. We responded on the offensive side of the ball, and our superstar had a great game tonight. Just an awesome game. That's why I call her, as y'all didn't know, that's what I call Trey. I call him Young Legend, man. Young Legend. After that playoff run, I started calling him Young Legend after he sent the Knicks home. Technically, I started calling him that after we won game 1 on that last second shot. But he had a great game tonight. So we got, the boy stayed resilient. You got to respect that. You got to respect that, man. Jeremy, Cleveland, one of them teams that give us problems, so it's always good to come up. Yeah, man, because DJ, they got that length, man. Bro, Clint Capella was having a day with Mobley, and when they had Mobley and Allen in the game, I was just like, man, I wish we had a backup another 6'10, 6'11, 7-footer so we could go ahead and try to match them in size. I hope Travis saw that. Because, I think meeting the Cavs in the playoffs, that might be a difficult task because, in the playoffs, the game slows down. It's not that much running and gunning. So those Twin Towers that Cleveland have, same thing that Milwaukee can send out, it's going to be a problem for teams like us, especially if we're not hitting our threes. We definitely going to have a problem trying to play them in a half-court setting, And that's why I wish Clint Capella had a little bit of offensive moves, but I mean that would help us. But we gonna just make a mental note of that, guys. If we play like the Bucks, if we play the Cavs, we're gonna have a problem on the boards because they're just too long for us, man. They are just too long. Defense didn't win this game. Offense won the game. Look at the score box. Bro, what you mean defense didn't win the game, bro? We held them. Okay, let's see. Defense didn't win the game, huh? They shot 39% from 3, so we held them to only 3% over their average, okay? Usually we giving up 44, 45% from 3. We only had 11 turnovers, okay? So that means we took care of the ball. We had 9 steals. That's defense. We had 4 blocks. That's defense. So I don't understand what you mean defense didn't win the game. Defense played listen, it may not show totally in the box score, but the effort, if you was watching the game, the effort that our players was moving with seemed like they was determined to stay in front of their man. They was determined not to give up and just say, you know what, I'm going to send them in the middle and filter them to Clint. It looked like the players was putting forth 100% effort this evening, staying with their guy. We even look good on switches. I mean, at the end of the day, bro, this is the NBA, okay? Cats going to score points. I mean, bro, the number 1 defense, you know who the number 1 points per game defense is? The number 1 team, I put it in my pregame video this morning. The number 1 team in the NBA who give up the least amount of points is who? The Cleveland Cavaliers, who we just put 125 points on. They give up 105 points per game. That's why they're one of the top teams. But we went out there and we put up 124 points on the number 1 points per game defense in the NBA. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Don't get me wrong, our defense still can be better, but you can't. Sometimes you're gonna have to outscore the team. But like I said, just the effort that they was putting on out there on the defensive side of the ball, I was satisfied. I was satisfied. If we put forth this type of effort against against the Mavericks, we win the game. If we put forth that type of effort against the Celtics in the second half, we win that game. But we had 48 minutes of effort on the defensive side of the ball, and you gotta love it. You gotta appreciate it, man. You gotta appreciate it. Rags to riches. I don't know if you just come in here to be a Debbie Downer, but bro, we won the game. We won the game. We didn't give up 40, 45, 50, 60% shooting from three. So how can you not be excited about this win against, let me see. The Cavs are where? Number 3? They number 3 in the East? I mean, like, I don't understand what, we not finna shut everybody out, man. Let's look. Let me look at these standings. We are now, guys. Let's see here. My bad, team. I usually had this stuff on hand. My bad. Let me look it up real quick. NBA. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Standings. Let's click that. Oop, my bad. I forgot to turn my dang Wi-Fi back on. I was wondering why I wasn't running fast. Okay, let's take a look, team. The Cavs are the number 4 team in the East, bro. Then the number 4 team in the East. And they only out of first by 2 games. So you could almost say they're the number 1 team. They only out of the first seed by 2 games, bro. They was 35. They was 35-23. Okay. And we gave them that 23rd loss. Meanwhile, we are 27-30. 3 games under 500. I believe, family, this is what I truly believe. I believe once we crack 500, once we able to crack 500, we're going to go on a roll. This is the hardest part because we dug ourselves such a deep hole. This is the hardest part. We're now 27-30. We in the play-in spot right now. If it was a play-in turn, if it started today, we'd be in the play-in. Okay. We're a game and a half. Let me see. We are 3 games out of the A spot. Brooklyn keep losing. We're 5-5 in our last 10. I mean, we're trending. We moving in the right direction right now. The issue is, can we keep moving in the right direction? That's the issue. Because Hawks fans, we know we can go down to Orlando and trick off the game. We know that already. We've seen it happen. We should not be losing to the Orlando Magic. If the boys go down there and play with effort and handle their business, okay, we shouldn't have a problem with the Magic. Okay. But I've seen too many times they will go out and play to the level of their opponent. I've seen it too many times. Usually I'll be talking trash saying we finna smoke them, all that, but nah, I don't put nothing past the Atlanta Hawks. You hear me? I'll put nothing past them, bro. We will go down there and trick off a game. Okay? Let me tell you. I've seen it plenty of times. Let me go back to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to y'all, man. Thank you for coming in to the post-game live with your boy. I really appreciate it. Love and Gallo was an underrated dude. Oh, they was going at it, bro. But JR, what do you think of Kevin Love? That dude was on fire early. Just amazing. He's just amazing how he just transformed himself into a 6-man and lighting people up. He a 6-man, but he gets starter minutes, So let's open up, I like to say, the phone lines, but we got the video line. So if you want to come on video, if you want anything to say, hey, come on in here. Just copy this link, come in here, voice your opinion. Wherever's on your mind, come in, voice it out. You feel me? Come in, voice your opinion. This channel's for the fans, man. It's for the fans. If you got something to say, whether you agree with me, whether you disagree with me, hey, come on up here. It's all gravy, baby. It ain't nothing personal, dog, because at the end of the day, we all want the same thing. We just all have different ways of trying to get there. You feel me? But let me get back. Chip says, I'm just surprised some 14-year-old ninth grade. Hey, it usually Chip. You know that, man. You know it usually happens, bro. It usually happens like that. Usually be some random. But once again, man, when we play with effort, we put pressure on the other team. Now they don't have time to be subbing in some random to light us up. You know what I'm saying? Kelly said, I'm not worried about the Hawks playing the top seed in the playoff. Man, I'm not worried neither, man. I don't care. I just want to get to the playoffs. Let me tell you something. Us not making the playoffs would be a major blow to our organization. It'd be a major blow to us trying to do what? Recruit free agents. Free agents want to go to, depending on who your free agents are, they don't want to go to a team that's not making the playoffs. And if they do, you're gonna have to pay tons of money. So, we need to make the playoffs. I'd rather make the playoffs and get eliminated than not make the playoffs. Because then at least you can go back if you're trying to recruit free agents or anything and say, hey, we had a bad season, but we still made the playoffs, blah, 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 blah. What's good, Juan? My boy Juan says, I'm glad we won. That's all. Hell yeah, I'm glad we won, bro. I am glad we won. I'm happy in the mug, bro. Thank you for hosting a great job. I appreciate you, drummer boy. I'm trying my best. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my background so y'all don't kind of keep seeing actually I'm in my spare bedroom, but because I like my little Hawks logo right here. This is, if y'all didn't know, let me show y'all something. If y'all didn't know, this right here, this is complete wood. It's made out of wood. It's freaking heavy, okay? But this is the complete wooden. Excellent job, man. I had this I got this in 2018. Supposed to be hanging up in my man cave, but I'm not a good handyman, so I be trying to mount stuff, but I can't find the damn, what you call it, where you stick the screws in, the stud. Trying to find the stud or whatever it's called. The big poles behind the wall. But whatever. I'm rambling. Let me get back on topic. My bad, guys. Snacko says, what did you like and dislike about tonight's win? What did I like? Oh, it's tons of stuff I like. And the number one thing I love our effort on the defensive end. We didn't shut them down, but we made them work for everything. There was very few uncontested threes. That 3-point line been a cause of concern in the whole 2022. That's the first thing I like. The next thing I like is my superstar showed up tonight. We needed a win, and my superstar came in and made sure we got this dub. Obviously he's limited on the defensive end, but we already know that. But he came back. He played and we said it earlier, he played a very efficient game. That's efficient. 13 for 20, 13 for 22. He got 41 points, guys, on 22 shots. That's what I like to see. Efficient. I don't even think he took a bad shot tonight. Something that I would consider a bad shot. He didn't play hero ball. He should have had 10 assists, but he didn't have a bad game at all. He played magnificent. He played just like you want your superstar point guard to play. I liked the efficient shooting from Hunter. Hunter been in a shooting slump, man. He been shooting terrible. If you saw my video from earlier, I posted up his numbers. He's been shooting terrible for the past, 4, 5, 6 games. Tonight, very efficient. Very efficient. Played great defense tonight. Obviously, we already know you're not finna shut down these good players in NBA. But like I said, we made the Cavs work for a majority of their points tonight. And you got to tip your cap to the team for that. You got to tip. You can't sit here and tell me when you watching that game, you couldn't tell the difference in energy from tonight compared to against the Mavericks or that second half against the Celtics or the game against Toronto. Now, what did I dislike? Oh, my bad. And I forgot. I like Nate using the challenges. I think he was perfect on the challenge. What did I dislike tonight? Only thing I disliked was how we don't have another big. We don't have another 7-footer or 6'11" guy because Cleveland with Mobley and Allen, I'm telling you guys, that's gonna be a problem in the playoffs when that game slow down. You're gonna have to try to run them off the court, bro. Okay. But they're gonna give people a problem because Mobley's athletic. And we didn't have nobody to body none of them. I mean, Capella can only guard one player. That's why he only had 7 boards tonight. He was going against the Twin Towers. So, I mean, let me see. What was the rebounds? They had us +7 on the offensive boards. So, I mean, bro, you run into them in the playoffs. Excuse me, guys. We run into them in the playoffs and we don't got another big. It's going to be a problem, man. It's going to be a problem on the defensive, trying to get them defensive rebounds, man. Let me see something. What was they rebounding? What did Capella get? I think Capella had 7 boards. Let me see what the Cavs had. The Cavs had, let's see. Oh, wow, okay. Mobley had 10 boards. Jared Allen had 7. Okay. Wade had 7 boards. Love had 7 boards. 1, 2, 3, 4. They had 4 guys in double figures. Hell, thank God LeVert had a terrible game from the field. But I'll take it, man. I'll take this dub, man. Did you see the video Linda posted in New Pack of her absolutely trolling the Cavs fan live in the arena? Yeah, I saw part of it. I'm going to go watch the rest of it, Chip. I only saw part of it. Okay, stud. Yeah. For some reason, I use a stud finder and still can't find a stud, man. I'll be messing up. Even though Dre missed shots, I'm happy he always try to take them. But, bro, Dre don't take bad shots like that. It's just the fact that he just been cold lately. I mean, I can't even remember nobody saying, man, Dre take bad shots. No, he don't take bad shots. He just missing his shots. But what I think he need to add attacking the basket to his repertoire. Because when he starts attacking the basket, he can keep the defense honest. They know he's not gonna attack the basket like that. That's why it's easy to defend him. Well, I'm not gonna say it's easy, but that makes it easier to defend him because he ain't gonna attack. If he does attack, he gonna pull up mid-range right by that free throw line or something. So once Dre start attacking the basket on a consistent basis, that's gonna help free up more space for him to shoot that mid-range or to shoot that 3. I honestly don't feel good about game where Trey had to score 40 to win. I don't feel like it's sustainable to carry this from game to game. Well, this is the thing, man. Trey is our best player. He just happened to be our primary ball handler also. So, I mean, and he can take people off the dribble, unlimited range. He can shoot from anywhere. I mean, I have no problem with it. The only problem I have is when he does stuff like try to play hero ball or he takes silly threes early in the clock. That's probably the only knock I have on him, and he gonna fix that. DJ said he want Alex Len as a backup. Man, I said that too. I said that too because he tall. Alex Len 7 feet and he played pretty decent. So I mean, why not? We're gonna need the size in the playoff, family. We don't turn the ball over that much. We score a lot and we hit our free throw. We can keep playing hard on D like we can play. Exactly, drummer boy. Exactly. That's the only thing we're lacking this season. Is the effort on the defensive side of the ball, man. That's it. That is the only thing we lacking. Once we put forth efforts on the defensive side of the ball like this, stuff is gonna go our way, man. I believe in the basketball gods, man. Basketball gods know we was out there trying to cheat the game. They knew we was cheating the game with that lazy defense we was playing. But soon as we play defense, the best ball guards, they're gonna reward you. Okay, you putting forth effort, you're keeping it real. Now they're not gonna reward you with a win every time, but you'll win majority of the time. And given our state, we need to win the majority of the time. Okay. But family, we're gonna keep this short tonight. I gotta go put the little one to sleep. It's my night tonight, so I gotta put the little one to sleep. So I'm gonna have to cut it short tonight. Thank you for tapping into this post game live. I salute everybody in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Hawks up. We got this dub. We got something to look forward to. Now we just got to go down to Orlando and handle our business. And it should be a win. Key word, it should be a win. Okay, family? So it's your boy. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, share the video. Give me some thumbs up down there. And I'm going to catch y'all tomorrow, man. Y'all know what time it is. Hawks up. Y'all see that logo right there, man?